Summer and welcome to my channel. Today we are kicking it off with an episode of the Inheritance game. Excuse me, I'm blundering already. And so we're here with Nessa. Lucien just came back, he had run away, but we're gonna send Eddie to Brindleton Bay to take care of him. Granny is tense because her pet is smelly. Apparently you can't give cats a bath, which in some ways kind of makes sense. So Eddie is asleep and has some needs. It's in the morning, but Eddie's been staying up really late. So I'm gonna have Eddie get up. Oh, it says he's asleep, but he's standing right there. So I don't know what caused the interruption, but we're gonna have Eddie get up and take a shower and quickly, and then he'll take Lucien to the vet. Ava is on her way to class. She's running late. I kind of missed the buck on that because of all the stuff that was going on, but we're gonna get her off to class. I don't think she did some of the homework for some of these classes. There just wasn't time. They're not totally on schedule yet. I need to get these guys on some sort of schedule. They need to definitely get a schedule going on here. Sorry, I'm just gonna take care of my timer here because we want to make sure we're paying attention to how long our episode is. I've been doing longer episodes lately, and because I've been having some fun playing the game and also wanting to actually make some pretty good significant benchmarks each episode, but I will have to start kind of minding that a little bit more and tapering them down. And then also friendly reminder, today is, where's he at? Okay, somewhere over here. Today is the beginning of the last week that we're going to be doing videos every day, starting Sunday the 23rd or Monday the 24th, depending on how you want to look at it. I'm going to go back to my 3 videos a week, and those will be airing for now on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I'll let you know if that schedule changes, but that is for now the plan. And Nessa, why don't you come and use the bathroom? Okay, the girls are back. They're very tense. I need to see what they need and if they have more classes. They definitely need to be working on their schoolwork a little more. Okay, where are the girls spawned? Right here is Lila. So let's see. Lila turned in her homework confidently that class and squeezed every bit of knowledge she could out of it. That kind of effort will surely be a great help to her final grade in the course. So I don't know which course she actually just did last, but it says she has some classes in 2 days. So let's see, it's Wednesday, and so she does have this class tomorrow, the digital painting with virtual brushes, and she also has the violin one. So she's the digital painting first and the violin one second. Now she is desperately tired and in desperately need of fun, but we're gonna send her upstairs and let her rest a little bit. Like I said, these girls stayed up all night. We've got so much stuff that they need to do. She's tense, she's headed in. Did it give us a notification for Ava? Ava put in work to get a decent grade out of that class, though she saw some students seeming to learn more productively. Still, Ava thinks that it'll help with her final grade. Okay, so, and then we have the start of the term, and so we're gonna let Ava has a little bit more energy, and she also needs fun, but I'm gonna have her do a energy centering one. We'll see if that helps her and stuff. And then Eddie, we need to get Lucien to the vet, so you're gonna wake up. You're mostly cured from your tiredness. Grandma is still on her way to go to the bathroom, but Eddie, we're gonna have him take a shower, then he can take Lucien to the vet. And he wanted to go to Brindleton Bay as part of his soul journaling. So let's see, let's spend a day in the bay. I picture a seaside-friendly animals, and I hear the mayor has some very reasonable policies. The perfect spot for a day trip, I'd say. Yes, so we're gonna go do that day trip for you. And meanwhile, Ava's just hanging out in what looks like a converted garage that they've converted into a gym space. Lila is hopefully getting some rest. She is so tired. When she gets up, we'll make sure she has some fun too. And then now that Nessa has gone to the bathroom, let's see, what can we get up to her? She wants to, oh, that's right, she wants to write the greatest book ever, and eventually she wants to go play basketball in San Myshuno and look cool while doing so. So that'll be quite interesting to for her to do. But in the meantime, why don't we, oh yeah, and it looks like Lucien brought back a gift, so we're gonna have her open up that gift. And then what, oh, and it's a toy for Lucien. That's so cute. Well, we'll just put that there. And what happened to Grandma's laptop? Oh, it's still out here. Need to remind her to put it back in her inventory when it's done. Oh, and there's the lottery. I'll have Grandma play the lottery. That might be fun. If she actually won it, it would be really hilarious. But let's have her resume writing on that. Eddie is done, so he's ready to go almost. Let's get him some food real quick. These things keep coming up. I'm not sure if we should go ahead, we should have everybody play the lottery. I could totally see some of them doing the lottery, and then if they win it, we can kind of keep track of that money for them. But they're basically spending Grandma's money to play it, but I could see that. So we might have them do that. So Eddie is going to finish going to the bathroom. I'm going to have him buy a lottery ticket. Then I'm going to have him come down here and grab a bite to eat before he heads off to Brindleton Bay. Of course, we could have him get something while he's in Brindleton. That might be fun too. So yeah, we'll hold off on that for him. So Ava's still working on her yoga book. It looks like she's just laying there. All right. Okay, so Grandma's working on her book and that. Okay, Eddie, we're gonna go take Lucien to the vet. That's what we're gonna do. And while we're at it, we're going to spend some time in Brindleton Bay. So you're going to enjoy this because, oh, Ava has class again. Oh, how did I not know that? Oh, poor Ava girl, you're gonna have to go to class. Eddie, hold off on that. We're gonna wait until Ava takes off for class before we do that. Ava needs some rest, but she has class. Let me see what class. Building financial trust, and she didn't do her homework yet. Well, would you stop? Thank you. Let's have her work on her homework as much as possible between now and then, and hopefully she can get some done, and then we'll send her off to class, and then we'll take Eddie to Brindleton Bay. Ava's not going to finish all of her homework, but that's okay. Let's have her do, even started is better than nothing, so, I mean, but yeah, you gotta go to class, girl. Once you're gone to class, then I can take Eddie to, wow, we have Ferinium. I don't know where that came from. Let's put that in Grandma's inventory. That might have came from that storm we had the other night. Okay, so Grandma's resuming her nonfiction. Eddie, I want you to do the travel thing now. Thank you. All right, we're gonna take Lucien and we're gonna go to Brindleton Bay, and we are going to see about a vet. So And so I am just sitting here, so while we're waiting for the screen loading to take place and commence, I am, so we went over the quick scheduling thing stuff, so I just want to do that. I want to try to go back to doing my videos to closer to between 25 and 35 minutes. I've been doing a lot of 45-hour, most of them haven't even been 45, honestly. Even to cut down to 45 would be helpful at this point, because most of them have been over 50 minutes, I think, a piece. So I definitely want to cut down on the time. I'm hoping that'll also help people watch the videos longer. I am getting some more traffic to my channel, so I appreciate that. I thank everybody who's participated in that. I've had 212 views to my channel in the last 28 days, so that's amazing for me, and I really appreciate it. And it makes me feel like possibly I'm doing the right thing. I keep thinking sometimes whether or not this is something I should keep doing with all the other things I have going on, and I'm trying to work my book. And this week, honestly, and last week, I had no time to work on my book, and of course because of working on these things instead and on the YouTube channel here. So I definitely want to start making sure I'm carving out time to do my book too, first and foremost. So that's another reason why I'm going back down to the old scheduling of 3 days a week filming. I'm gonna batch film. To be honest, I'm going to be batch filming my videos, and so I'll probably be filming all of them in one day, and then but they'll come up on their days, and then when I can, I will try to sprinkle some builds in, because I really do like building, and I know builds are what people probably look for more than let's plays or gameplay videos, however you want to call them. So I'll definitely be working on that. But yeah, that's kind of just my personal goals right now for as far as that. But I'm hoping to continue to see traction here with why don't you go pet him, get to know Lucien while you're waiting, maybe even, oh, you can lecture about jumping on counters, but there's no counters here. Hopefully he'll come in soon and we'll get him seen. Oh, one of the poor animals vomited. But yeah, we'll have you spend some time with Lucien while we're waiting for the vet to cure him and take care of him. But yeah, so that's just kind of my personal goals, because I really want to work on my book and getting that out there. It's been 11 years since I've finished writing it. And so I would really like to, maybe even 12, because it kind of depends on, I don't remember the exact time I finished it. I finished it, and then I had it typed up by January of 2014. But I hand wrote it in a composition notebooks first, and then spent time typing it up. So I probably actually technically finished it a lot sooner. Are you gonna cure Lucien, one of you? I mean, we're just waiting, and none of you you're not taking any of the pets back. Okay, that one's going back finally, I believe, but we were here before the dog. So, I mean, and she was here before us. The dog, I think, was here last. So, yeah, the dog came back, but none of these animals are being seen. Okay, finally, the pet's getting examined. So, let's go in here with them and go watch, make sure Lucien's getting the care he needs. So it's very important for me anyway that I get that book done. It's a promise I made to my grandma, and she passed away before I could make good on it. So I really want to get that done. Sure, we're gonna do a preventative shot, but I don't know how that's gonna make him non-stinky anymore. So Hopefully that makes him clean and non-stinky. I understand that technically cats don't like water, but I don't know why they made it to where you can't give them a bath when they get stinky. You have to take them all the way to the vet or get them a vet treat, which, speaking of, maybe we get a few vet treats while we're here. Not to say that we can't come back in the future, but let's do that. And then, so he was already cured, right? Let's go ahead and get, what recommending is they'll stink, you'll stink, the whole world stink. No, we don't want that, but let's go ahead and get 10 wellness treats for the future, so we have them, and that will be great. Now, I'm not sure, since we are spending some time in the Bay Area, how this is going to work, but I was thinking, where is that? I think it's over here across the road. Let's see what he can eat over here, because he's getting hungry. So let's get him, ooh, fish tacos I think would be cool. Let's get Eddie some fish tacos. Maybe he can meet some new people while he's around here. I'm not sure how long he has to stay to spend the day at the Bay and get that checked off. So hopefully doing a few things around town will help him, because it just says the perfect spot for a day trip. So hopefully that'll be enough. Oh, what? Okay, hey Eddie, Delicavan has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? Sure. I mean, that's our butler. It's a little weird. I didn't even know that they were friends. Maybe they are. So it looks like his relationship's kind of improving with his sisters, way bound with grandma. That's my bad. Really good with the kitty cat. I tried to help Nessa and Eddie's relationship. Fortunately, I made it bad. And then let's see, only a small friendship with the butler even. So, but yeah, he definitely needs to meet some friends, meet some people, get around. So let's see, is there anybody milling around here? I feel like, where's Lucien at? He's still over at the vets. Okay, well, there's a lot of people here at the vets, but maybe you could come talk to Brent. And I mean, you guys were starting to kind of have a friendship before. He's the one that I guess had a crush on Lila, if I remember right. And that's kind of funny because he's married. And he's married to a man, but I don't know if the Sims set the sexual orientation, because I don't know if that was a thing at the time. But yeah, he's married, and he's married to a man. And Lila, I can't remember if she's supposed to only like girls or if I made her bi. So I'll have to go back and look at her bio history for that. But yeah, so it was kind of a weird thing altogether. But Eddie did meet him, and they started a small friendship. That's why they already know each other a little bit. And they have amazing compatibility, which, not for romantic purposes, but I'm hoping that means that they could actually hit it off really great as friends, because I think that would be really cool. So enthused about a new show, and maybe a joke about facial hair. Oh, that guy did not like whatever Lucien and him did not get along. Let's see. We'll ask him about his taste in decor. Tell jokes about barnacles. you know, ask about the career. I don't think we know any of that stuff, but let's open our profile because we have a sentiment. Eddie's romantic feelings neutral. No, we don't want romantic feelings. Growing closer from quality time. That's good. Yeah, we don't want romantic feelings. We just want to be friends with him. So let's see. Oh, his preferences. Likes Cosmolux decor. Okay, that's cool. And then they have, it really means a lot to me that you make time for me. Just wanted you to know. That's pretty cool. All right, so he is leaving. He's going home. How much longer do we have to stay in the bay, dude? You're getting tired. Does it click off when we go home? Maybe it waits until we go home. Is there anyone else around here that you might be able to make friends with? I mean, that dude's there, but he's running, and after he's running, plus he's not from around Brindleton Bay. Not that I think he has to be around Brindleton Bay for him to like him, but it would be cool for him to meet Brindleton Bay people. Oh, and she's from North Hayden. She's all the way over here. All right, well, maybe we just go home. Yeah, maybe we just go home, and or maybe we should travel back because we want to make sure we bring the kitty with us back home. So we'll go back home, and then we hopefully will get that checked off. And it made it worth spending the day over here in Brindleton Bay for them. I mean, we needed to come anyway because Lucien needed to see the vet. So either way, it's a good day. But when we get back home, we need to see. I think Grandma did enter the lottery, but I can't remember if she did. So might want to double check that one. And then I know the two girls need to enter the lottery. So we'll have that. We'll have them take care of that, and then we'll have Eddie work more on his goals and aspirations because we're trying to get the goals and aspirations done. We're trying to heal the family relationships, which I noticed especially with Lila, like not interacting heavily with a bunch of the people actually helped heal her sentiments fairly good. So I'm thinking maybe if they coexist but stay out of each other's way, that might help a little bit. I'm hoping Eddie and Granny can get their relationship under better circumstances. Granny keeps aging, so we need to do all that we can to make sure she's having a good end of her life, as well as trying to get these goals met. So definitely need to spend some focus on that, but I don't want to have the dinner party until I can get them healed. But it's not really working out great right now, you know. And then maybe we'll just clear some of these to get those out of the way. I apologize for the noise. There is something big and loud outside, some sort of a vehicle, and it's gonna make the doggies go off, so I apologize for that. I'm not sure what's going on out there. It's pretty loud. Now I hear a helicopter, so I don't know, maybe it was a helicopter rattling the house. Then it had to be pretty low if it was rattling the house. Okay, he wants to maintain focus. So we need to get him focused first. So why don't you go ponder some moves, and we'll see if we can keep you up for 2 hours to play your video games. Lila is awake, and she is having some fun, so that's great. But we're also going to have her do the lottery. And then Ava kind of came home, but not all the way home. But we'll have her use the closest bathroom. And then we'll also have her purchase the lottery ticket. And then Grandma, did you ever purchase your lottery ticket? She did. Okay. So where are you right now? Oh, you're playing chess downstairs here. Well, I guess Eddie could have played chess with her. I don't know if they would have had a good interaction that way. but I wonder if she worked on her book while we were gone much, and we can maybe look into that later. It's getting, oh, it's really late / early in the morning, so I need to definitely get the girls going on their stuff. I apologize for the noise that you're hearing. I'm not quite sure what's rattling downstairs, but if you hear that, I'm sorry. Alright, Grandma's having a midlife crisis, so we'll have to see what that's about. Early midlife crisis. Life seems to be passing. Oh wait, no, that's for Eddie. Passing Eddie by these days. It's the same thing day in and day out, and nothing to really show for it. It might be time for a change. Sorry, I'm not sure what's creating that noise downstairs. Okay, Eddie is focused though, so let's go play video games now so that we can have that clicked off. Lila, you really need to do your homework for your classes. You have tomorrow, you have the digital painting first in the afternoon and then the violin. Luckily, your classes aren't until later in the afternoon, so if we work on the homework, hopefully you'll get that done in time. And then, Ava, you made the choice. Okay, so Ava, you also need to work on your homework, but you also are hungry. So let's get you some food. And, let's see here, what is, do we have any left? There's no leftovers. All right, well, you're gonna have to let's have a quick meal so that you're not taking too much time. Let's give you, let's see, let's do some edamame for you because you like health. So I like that for you. So have you eat some edamame. Lila, let's work on that homework. Eddie, you didn't even go where I asked you to. Oh, that's right, I forgot. With this stuff, they have to go one step at a time. It's such a pain in the butt. Alright, there we go. So, he is leveled up and reached level 5 of the video gaming, so that's pretty cool. He can now mentor people in video games, so that's pretty cool. And then as far as this goes, he spent a day, but it didn't check off, so I don't know what all he has to do to check that off, because we did go to the Brindleton Bay, but it didn't work. Okay, we're gonna work on this one. And then he wants to take a nice quiet nap. Life is about the quiet, and especially my life. Let's indulge in a bit more of the sweet solitude of slumber and take the best nap I can while I still can. Okay, so we'll let him take a nap. And then he's sending in a midlife crisis, but I don't see where any of the midlife crisis stuff is coming up. I think that usually goes under the job thing, but it's not there despite him not having a career. So, not really sure. Okay, great. So he has finished that. So now computer whiz, become an adult, reach level 3 of the tech guru career, and make a video game or app. Okay, so it does want him to get a career. So why don't we go ahead, and this came with him. This was his aspiration that came with him. I did not change it. So what's good about that is we can go ahead and get him that job for sure, and then we'll let him go to sleep. And then the lottery was successful for everyone because they played. Hopefully maybe one of them will win. We don't know, they might not. Okay, so you want to work in the tech career, the tech guru career. There we go, tech guru. All right, there we go. So now he has a job. First one to get the job, and it says he has to play video games after. We just played video games for 2 hours. That's all right. We're gonna let him get some. Well, we're gonna let him nap first because that's one of the things he wants to do, and then we will do the other thing. So let's see here. He will start work. Like I don't know if it'll make him go to work in the morning at 10 or the next day, but yeah. Lila, did you do that homework for the digital? Yes, you did. So now we need to do homework for the violin. So let's do that one. And then in the end, I will also need to spend some time working on these other things they might have. So she needs a final exam for that one, but she has a presentation for the digital painting and a term paper for the violin and the other two. So she just needs to do a term paper and a presentation. So we'll have to work on those things in due time as well. And then what time are your classes? Let's see. Hers is at 11 and at 8 a.m. So here shortly. Well, she's not tired, but she's not having any fun or anything like that. But let's have you go take a shower. Let's take a thoughtful shower. You ate the edamame, but it didn't seem to really help. So we'll have her take a thoughtful shower. We'll have her, yeah, they don't have a microwave, so we can't do that. Let's have her get lactose-free cereal. Is she lactose and intolerant? I don't even know. Doesn't say that she's lactose intolerant, but we'll have her get the lactose-free milk anyway. So Lila's doing her homework. Then we need to have Ava do her homework, especially for that first class. So the first class you have is fitness and shredded proteins. So we're gonna have to do that homework first. And then the next one that she has later in the day is the language of money. So we need to get her to do the homework for those. I need to slow down so I can keep track of everybody. Oh, yay. Why don't you talk to the cat? What's your relationship with Lucien? Okay. They are friends, so that's cool. So we can talk to and maybe request a song because and brush, and then Grandma will want to get downstairs, so we'll have her do those things first, and then we'll have her get ready for the day. Eddie, how are you doing? Okay, you really gotta go to the bathroom. And then we'll take care of your needs here too. You're hungry. And then you'll probably want to go. You have your job though, possibly today. Not quite sure if they'll want him to go or not. Doing okay on your homework. So Lila's almost done with her homework, and then Ava's class is in about an hour. So let's see if she did. So she has that one, and she completed her homework, and that one she completed. Okay, so Lila's completed her homework, so I'm gonna have her. She likes to cook, so I'm actually gonna have her make some, I think, eggs with toast. And then after that, she'll eat and go to bed. Eddie, how are we doing? You're doing okay. Why don't you come downstairs and we will get you. It's almost Nessa's time. Make the most of her final days. Oh no, like how much longer? We've got to keep track of that. Ooh, okay, we're getting on. We're gonna have that dinner party soon. So we need to kind of figure out what we're gonna do about some of these things, because we're not getting far enough in the goals over here. So that kind of concerns me. She wants to socialize with her grandchildren, so maybe I'll, since Lila's cooking, Ava, are you almost done with that homework? Your class is in 10 minutes. I'm going to make her finish her homework before she goes to class, hopefully. And then, I'm not really sure what's going on with the butler. I think it's raining inside the house again, so that's always fun. Oh, Nessa, did you leave your laptop out there in the rain? Yes, she did. Oh my goodness. Well, you're gonna have to get somebody to fix that. We'll worry about that later. But right now, we're all waiting for food. Okay, so why don't you go grab a serving? Eddie, congrats on landing that sweet job. I think it's gonna be great for you. Why don't you go grab a serving next? Lila, you're not gonna have time, but that's okay. You ate some few things before. You're gonna have to go to class after this, though. And then Lila, we'll have you take care of your needs down here real quick after you're done eating. And then we'll have to send her somewhere to nap. Now, Eddie, did your nap count towards your goal? No. Oh my goodness. His nap didn't work either. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy. His stuff just isn't tickling off and stuff. Okay, so Ava's about done with her homework. Yep. Alright, and then Nessa, I don't know where your butler is, because your butler, is she even here? It's like the bed is still assigned to her, but it's not like we have, I never see the butler. It's like she's never here anymore. So, you know, the house is so large, she could literally be anywhere, but I think we might have to hire the service again, is what I'm thinking. Dismiss, well, no. Well, the butler's not doing all the stuff, so let's do a scheduled maid on top of that. I don't want Nessa having to waste all of her time picking up after her grandchildren, that's for sure. Let's put the food away, though, that Lila made. Eva, are you going to go to class? Thank you. Okay, Lila is doing what she needs to do. And we've got the maid hired. Let's see what we can do about getting that. Oh my goodness, where is the kitchen table? Let's see what we can do about getting your laptop fixed. We'll see if Eddie will fix it for you. Well, actually, maybe we'll just hire a repair service and have that repaired that way. Eddie, I'm not sure if Eddie's gonna have to go to class or not. Lila, who are you getting a call from? Hey Lila, I've been thinking about getting to know Lucia Harjaro better as a friend. Do you think the two of us should hang out? Sure. Again, where are you? You're supposed to be here at the house. We might have to fire our maid if she doesn't start doing a better job. Why don't you come here and take a nap before class? Ava, you're supposed to be in class, aren't you? Isn't it class right now? 8 to 9:25. Okay, I guess she came back from class. So she needs some fun and some social. So I'm gonna send her to watch some TV and maybe somebody will join her eventually. But let's see, I don't know what kind you like mischievous stuff, so maybe let's have you watch the comedy channel a little bit. Eddie is very tired, he's gonna go to bed. Ava's gonna watch TV till her next class. Lila's gonna take a nap. Nessa's waiting for her computer person to come fix it. Ava showed up to class but wasn't as prepared as she should have been and probably could have gotten more out of the class. She may need to do some more studying and on her own to make up for this. Ugh. Ava's not doing that great in school, guys. Okay. Oh, Penny Pizzazz won the lottery. Well, good for Penny. Nobody in this family. We don't really need it, though. It's okay. I don't know where your repair person is off to because I'm not seeing them. That is the maid. They're finally here. Here's the repair person. Like, you gonna come repair that or what? You just gonna stand out there? Let's call you over. See if you can come over here and work. Like, I need you to. We've hired a maid to help out. I haven't seen the butler in days, although they're still signed to the bed, so, and it still says they work for us, but if they don't start showing up, we might have to fire that butler and get a new one. Yeah, well, too bad. Just don't worry about it. Your job is to clean, maid person. I am only asking you to clean, so, you know, can you do your jobs, please? I'm not gonna give you, I'll give you a friendly introduction, but I'm not paying you not to work. Maid guy, where did you go? Please, I need to clean up. You just picked up the dirty glasses and he can't get to the computer in question. If I put it there, can you get to it now? How about now? Can you get to it now? So I'm not sure if the repair guy is gonna fix this computer. And now there's more noise. I really apologize. I don't know what's going on. Maybe because it's a Saturday. It is later in the afternoon. That's why I like to film in the morning. But there is so much noise going on today. And then, of course, the noise is irritating the dogs. So that is not great and good. But I'm not sure where we're getting all this noise from and what's going on there. So I do apologize. Oh, Ava, go to class. Oh my goodness, this girl. Well, at least she, hopefully she won't weigh herself while she's at class, but at least she got her fun up. So that will be easy. Lila's finally up. Her class is at, her first class, I think, is at 1:30. So she still needs some more sleep. So why don't you take another nap? Eddie's tired, but, oh, yes, he wants to take 5 naps. That's what it is. He needs 5 naps. So he's had 2. He's still tired. Let's do another nap for him. And then it does not look like he had to go into work today. So we will have time to work on his goals with that later too. Are we having any luck with this? You know, can you please fix the thing I hired you to fix? Or thank you, finally he's getting on. Oh my goodness, where did all these gnomes come from? Is it like Harvest Day or something? Oh, it is Harvest Day. Oh my goodness, we've got too many gnomes. I forgot it was Harvest Fest today. Alright, well then we know we're gonna have Grandma cook a big old meal for later. Not right now, we'll have her do it later. But after class, thank you, finally fixing it. I probably paid you a lot more money because you stayed here forever, you stupid repair person. Okay, sorry, venting a little bit. Okay, Ava's done and did the absolute minimum of showing up. Her disinterest in actually absorbing the material is somewhat evident and will potentially result in a poor final grade if something doesn't change. Ava, no. Okay, you won't believe it. That Kalia Van is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. Okay, congratulations. That was both of Ava's classes. So she's done with classes for the day. So I am going to have her come upstairs and she's going to go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to have her take a bath with soaps. Let's see, maybe I don't know what some of these do, but we'll do the lavender one. She can do that, and then this evening after Lila gets back from her classes, we'll definitely celebrate the Harvest Fest. Midlife crisis alert. Eddie has hit the breaking point in life. The daily grind has burnt him out, and now he has an intense desire to become a modern-day creative deity. On the plus side, any item Eddie creates will be one level higher in quality during this period. Check the aspiration panel for Eddie's midlife crisis desires and complete them to decrease the duration of the midlife crisis. Desires are optional and are replaced with a new one when completed. Oh, no. So now we have to deal with Eddie's midlife crisis. Man. Well, let's see. He just got a job and he's already having a midlife crisis. I mean, come on, guy. Okay. And look, he's on level 2 of the computer. I mean, he's completed 2. He's on level 3 of his aspiration. He's doing pretty good compared to the rest of the people in the house. So, you know. He wants to write a book. Maybe we can do that. Knit for 3 hours. Okay, we can probably do that too. View, admire artwork pieces. There's plenty in the house. We can definitely do that. And make an emotional painting. Well, I'm pretty sure there's an easel around here somewhere as well. So we can probably get a lot of these things cranked out. For his job, he needs to do his video games. So I need to have him do that too. But let's go around the house maybe and pick some artwork for him to view. He's got to view 3 of them, so we'll work on that. Lila, yes, okay, she's off to class. Grandma, I don't want you to get too tired because I want you to be able to, I want her to be able to cook the dinner. It's not going to be the dinner party, but just a dinner. But I want her to also work on this book because it's one of her aspirations. I don't think this episode we're going to be able to get much in the way of these things done. It's just not working out for them. Sorry, I keep saying but yeah, it's just not working out for them to heal their relationships that much right now. But that being said, I could go ahead and look at Nessa's relationship panel and see kind of how are we doing with everybody. So it's not red anymore, so that's good, right? But they still despise each other. And then with Ava, or not, yeah, Ava, also not red, and Ava doesn't have a sentiment towards Grandma anymore, maybe, because it's only showing Nessa's sentiment, so that might be a good thing. And then how are we doing with Lila? Oh, and there's nothing under here for Lila, too, so maybe we are in a place where, at least with Ava and Lila, we could move forward with Nessa and try to build some stuff. So in the midst of a midlife crisis, Eddie has decided singing is the thing he wants to do it and more often. Eddie, see Eddie's likes in the Simology panel. Oh, so now he likes singing. Okay, cool. It works. So we viewed one piece of art so far. Let's see some other ones we can view around here. I think he has to view 3. That didn't count. Oh, you have to do it on the museum. Oh, well, I guess. Okay, Lila put in enough work for that class. Still needs some more for her thing. Okay, so that didn't work great. Lila will be back, but was that her last class of the day? It is Thursday, so she has the one till 2:55, and then she has this one till 4:25. Okay, yeah, so she's still in class for a little bit longer, but we'll definitely have Grandma make that Harvest Fest meal for them. So we will definitely make a turkey dinner after she's done working on her book. And then unfortunately that didn't help Eddie's goals either which way, so that's not going to work. But maybe after this episode I will buy him a knitting thing and we can work on knitting next time. He is getting tired, but I want everybody to head downstairs here so that they'll be ready for the Harvest Fest meal. Again, it is not a dinner party, but we are going to have them have a holiday meal together as soon as Lila's back from class. So, and then Granny's going to finish what she's doing, and then we'll have her cook something. So she is almost level 6. So I'll wait till she's level 6 because she's pretty far off from the other part. I'm wealthy, very wealthy. Just last month I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner, just straight up bought them. You caught my eye and I was hoping to get a chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts for you. What do you say? No thanks, weirdo. And plus he's married. It's not what she wants at all. So fair enough. I have to get back to running Social Bunny anyways, which involves posting at least 12 incoherent posts a day. All right, buddy, you do you. Okay, come on, Grandma, get that next level. Yes. Okay, so she's got level 6 writing, and she now writes screenplays, so she's doing good. She hasn't got her book finished, but that's okay. We're gonna have her cook this grand meal. Lila's gonna be home in time to enjoy it too. Don't put that in the inventory, just come here. I think everybody's okay enough. Hopefully they won't all pass out during the family meal together, but we also need to make sure that Nessa makes her family recipe before she passes. And someone's calling Ava. Bess Sterling, I would like to come over and hang out. Is that okay? Well, you're supposed to be living here, working here. You know, that would help. If you came back to do your job, you know. But anyway, I want her to make a recipe before she passes. She's getting pretty close, so we're gonna really have to think about getting some of these things done soon. Eddie did get a job, so hopefully we can have him enthuse about his new job or something while they have this meal. Lila, where did you go? I need you to come here so we can have this meal together, and that's gonna cap off this episode. It's a little bit longer, but that's okay. All right, we're almost done. We're almost ready. And are you still working here? Because I don't know. I don't know if she's still supposedly working here or not. We might have to get a different job, get a different one here. Oh, Lila acquired the gourmet cooking skill. That's cool. And this is almost done with that. And then actually, do you still work here? Maybe we should ask her about her job. Where's the small talk? You know, Are you still employed here? Yes or no? Nessa really has to go to the bathroom. Why don't you go take care of that real quick? And then we will serve dinner. She's unemployed. Well, then why does it say that we still have a butler? That's it. We need to call a new butler to the home. So we'll dismiss our butler service and rehire butler service since we don't officially really have one. And that's what we'll do. So come on, Nessa, before the kitty cat eats everything. I don't want Lucien to eat the, can you wash your hands? And then I want you to call, whoops, new family difficult. Eddie and Lila. No, we don't want to do that because we don't want things has been released from their position. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll rehire a butler after the meal because that butler service was not helpful. And let's see where everybody's gonna sit. They're all sitting down here away from her. Where did Ava come grab a plate? And then we're gonna all chit chat here. Hopefully we can find a way to get along. Enjoy your company? No. Can you tell her about his job? I'm not sure if he can. Not sure if he can, so let's just enjoy the company, and maybe she can enthuse about his new job. Can she? Can she tell him about his job, or maybe she can ask about his day? Maybe she can enjoy the company. I mean, she's confident, so maybe things will work out. You know, they had the grand meal. We didn't decorate. I don't know if there's a decoration box in this house, so there's that. Maybe we can do the thankful spirit. How do you do that one? Sometimes reflect on being thankful. To discuss what you can be thankful for with another sim. So I'm not really sure. Would that be in deep thoughts? Thankful? I don't know. I'm not sure where that would be at all. Small talk, share the harvest spirit, no. I can't find that, but I'm hoping shades of shader fraud. It can be a little gratifying to see someone suffering, depending on the someone. Oh, Granny is not nice. I don't think she's nice sometimes. He's still feeling hurt. But I'm hoping that they're kind of, I don't know if their relationships are getting better or not. It's so hard to say. I mean, he's still hurt. They're still fighting after a grudge. What about with nothing under Lila's though? What about Ava? Nope, just as light. Ava's not even over here, is she? And she's not hungry, so where'd she go? Why don't you come sit here with everyone else so that we can, I'm trying to think of how we could be thankful. Yeah, maybe be thankful and stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. And then is there any way you guys can, like, can you tell Grandma about anything? I'm not sure. Interest. Can enthuse about interests. Where is Lila going to bed? Yeah, she's tired. She needs to. Ava's been able to connect socially with a lot of people. Does that make her? No, we don't want her to be more of a loner. Lila, you can go to bed. You're tired. I understand. She wants to socialize, so we'll definitely work on that. She can brag about her grades. Well, maybe. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Maybe describe new idea. Oh, Ava's got a midlife crisis now. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ava's declined a self-discovery moment. Yeah, we don't want her to do that. Eddie has decided writing is the thing he wants to do. I should really get going now. Thanks. Talk to you later. Yet she's still sitting here. Everybody is just still sitting here. I'm gonna have, but what's good is they're conversing. So what I'm hoping is while they're conversing, that means they are, I'm really hoping that means that they are actually working on repairing the relationship in the background. I've not been able to do this one yet. I was hoping they're getting closer to it, but they're just not there yet. And I haven't had any of them befriend each other. And then the other ones have to do with fighting. So, which we're trying to avoid right now because we're trying to get them to get along. So hopefully, pawn your butlers. Okay. So hopefully we'll get the butlers to come and we'll reassign the bed to them when they get here. I don't know when they'll show up. So, Eddie, did you just fall or something? Oh yeah, he's got energy failure and he really has to go to the bathroom. We'll use the bathroom on the bottom floor here. And I think we'll have Grandma go put that away. She's getting tired. She's getting ready for bed. Is Grandma's relationships better? Look at it. Oh, they're still grudging. She's still grudging after a fight, but like, look at it. They're not in the black or the red anymore. So that's interesting. Still got both of the Eddie ones there and really bad. But yeah, she doesn't have a sentiment under Lila. She still has the sentiment under Ava, but Ava and her relationship is almost completely out of the red. So that's kind of interesting. Eddie, why don't you just go to sleep? Dude, what are you doing? Washing your hands? Okay, I don't know why you're going to that sink to wash your hands, but sure. Whatever you want to do, dude. Does that mean the sink is broken? No, that sink is just fine. You're just being weird. The gnomes everywhere. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, Ava, I think we'll have you clean up to help Grandma, and then you need to go to bed. You do have school in the morning too, because it's still Friday. What is your class Friday? So you have one at 3 p.m. and one at 11, and you need to do your homework, but you're about to have energy failure, so we really need to get you in bed and asleep for sure. And of course now she's having energy failure. So I think it's a mess right now, but we're just going to leave this episode here. It's been going on for so long. But yeah, so Ava and Lila are in school. They're working towards their school days. This will be their third. I think there's 5 weekdays and then the term lasts 5 days. So I'm not sure if their term will be over after the weekend. I didn't even think about that. So, but anyway, we'll, no, because it says right there, 5 term days left. So we'll keep working on their college courses. We'll try to get Ava to get something going somehow, maybe, so she can show some initiative. Oh, I apologize. More of that loud noise is going on. One of my neighbors must be driving some sort of loud vehicle or gunning their vehicle up and down the road, because this This is like the third or fourth time just in the last hour while I've been recording this video, so I apologize. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I appreciate you so much, and take care wherever you are. Have a good one. Until next time. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.